What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Cells. How you doing? How you doing? So it's Cells Tarot on Reddit, Cells Tarot on Facebook, Cells Tarot on Instagram. If you want a private reading, you can just link me up on Facebook. It's CELLZ Tarot. So I'm a little off kilter today. Forgive me. So we're gonna use the Hoodoo Tarot. Right. Oh, look out of focus there. It's gonna look a time for everybody to jump up in the room. Hopefully you good. See what we got for the message. Shout out to JZ23 for the help. Really appreciate you. What's good, Anjay? How you doing? Alright. Let's see what's up. 2 minutes ain't that bad. Damn, they're already trying to give me messages early. I'm sorry I haven't done lives as consistently. I was kind of working to try and get stuff together. So you know how that go. Alright. Should be enough time, right? Let's see what's up. Oh, early. It seems like you haven't took enough time by yourself. But you also don't want to be stuck in your head. You kind of just going through like emotion right there real quick. Let's see. Oh, all right. So you're not led. You're basically, how can I explain this? You're not sure if you want to change a situation or kind of like make a choice in a physical matter. Mostly because you kind of feel off kilter. You feel lost. All right? Interesting. More so could be about family or just fully investing in something altogether. Whoa. That one went all the way over there. You just don't want to put the face on anymore, right? You made up your mind about something, but somebody rushing in towards you anyway. So, let's see how that goes about. Oh. Kind of like a choice, a feeling. So, you're feeling like you're definitely in your head, though. You're definitely in your head. It's more so like you have your defense ready, but it's not like a favor to kind of do so, right? You just don't have no confidence with like all your emotional offers right now. You feel like you don't necessarily want to jump into that. You kind of just, you don't feel like you could take a gamble on it, right? But there is something different here. You want to create something physical, but so it's a back and forth kind of energy. What's good, Krista? How you doing? Much love. But it seems like you're not exactly infatuated or you're not seeing eye to eye as you were before. It's a different kind of feel right there. You might not be taking care of yourself the way you normally do. Okay. Oh, you're feeling like you lost yourself. Oh, so you feel like you step back from something. Oh, that's interesting. But it's something that you felt like it was on your level. Let's see how that go. Oh, maybe because this person wasn't like Drake voice best you ever had kind of vibe here. Yeah, that's why you're not investing emotionally. Is this just a physical matter? No, right? Oh, or is this something you can't create, but you want to? So it's a jumper from one to the next. Interesting. Hold on now. Wait a minute. Oh. This came out first or last time? Nah, Jesus. No, hold on. Multi-message here. All right, so you feel like it's making you lose strength because you can't like put all your feels into it. You don't want to put all your feels into it. So you're creating a different path altogether, one without lies. Oh, so now there's a choice that you have to make. Invest in yourself. And don't be confused about the path. Ooh. interesting. So there's somebody rushing in that you didn't see coming. So it's either, so it's either be selfish or fully invest and fully put your whole time and your effort into a situation. Oh, that came out first. Because now you're focused on something, but it's kind of like things are coming at you in different ways. So now you're trying to use your foresight to fully invest while trying to keep your mind focused and not stuck in a certain kind of situation. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to come out. So now that you're creating something, you're fully trying to invest, you're putting all the light work in. It's like more so focused on that design or that designated spot, I should say. What's good? God, how you doing, baby? Oh, thank you for coming, true. But check it. As you focus and you putting in all the light work, you're not really worried about the dangers behind you. Because as you can see, this man definitely got that wave behind him. See? So you focus in on you putting the light work in or doing what you need to do for that stability now. Interesting. Okay. But you don't want to change all the physical aspects about it. Or maybe it's just not coming fast enough. So you can't change how something's coming fast enough to you. Okay. Could be low-key a boss. Or it could be that you're changing your mental, but you have all the preparations to defend yourself. So now I'm making sure that you kind of like going against your normal grain, but you got your head focused on your coin as well. You could be writing, you could be doing a look at the lyricism or whatever in it. I feel like that person you fell out of infatuation was, but you didn't really know who they were or didn't know who you were in that situation too. Now you have another person coming in to offer you love. But you don't know if you actually can complete that situation or accept that love. Where's this going? Okay, this message too. You don't know if you could fully invest. You're probably in your feels about a specific situation. So now, interesting. It's like, what now? You're kind of defensive. And you shouldn't be, probably. Let's see. Yeah. So now, you have enough love to give this person or vice versa, but you're still kind of defensive. This is like a back and forth kind of energy once again. It's more so like a falling in and out of love again and again. Right? So now you focus on stability. So you focus on building what you need to for the long-term basis. Right? But you don't want to be by yourself necessarily. But you are focused on your coin. So whenever you get a victory, so you not being by yourself gives you elevated physical acceptance for a victory. Interesting. So now you feel like you're like a boss off that victory. But you can't change your emotion about the situation. So you not being able to change your emotion makes a transition. Oh. So now, in this transition, you might have lost a partner. And you awakened to a different kind of love. Wait, what? So you out of, okay. So you out to level one situation before back in love with it because it's a different type of love. So this is more so of an understanding. Self-love. Okay. All right. Yeah, you fully invested in that. And that's giving you justice. Huh. So now everything feels like home or hunky-dory, white picket fence and all that good. It's bringing abundance and going in favors. Now I keep seeing this second person. It's like this second person comes out of nowhere though. And that, ooh, it's just good all around. Hold up now. But it's not the kind of normal investment that you would make. And it might become or come as a little bit of a burden as well. So now the burdens are kind of weighing heavy on you, but in a different kind of mindset. Interesting. Because you don't believe bringing these burdens is something that you want to go in or the direction you want to go in. So now you feel like you can't preserve any kind of emotion for that situation. And there's a choice that you don't want to make that you're no longer blinded to. A negative choice, that is. Right? Somebody coming in to offer love and to deny your options or not to take the path at all. But you're well aware that you might just be guided to this. So I'm getting a feel now like you want to say no to something, right? But it's like you saying no to it is actually wrong. Saying yes to it is a possible, like, where you're supposed to be guided to. It's interesting. Since when did... No question. Oh, you got into some physical aspects. Push-ups much? Interesting. So now you don't want to think negative about it, even though there might be gossip. It's not necessarily about that. And you changing your mindset gives you more abundance. It gives you more of a intricate aspect to it. So now this is a transition. But there's somebody here, kind of like a boss figure that came to play, right? That you don't have emotional confidence towards them. But this person's kind of fiery. But you don't feel like you should go towards this person anyway. So now you're making a defense against them. But you're not going against it fast enough. Or it's not coming fast enough towards you. So because of that, there's negative thinking. So you don't want to think negatively in a different kind of direction. So it seems like you can't sleep at night, but in this specific direction, like you can't really make up your mind. There's a rebirth, but what kind of rebirth? The end of a tower. I guess you looked at all the aspects now of it, so it's a little bit different. So now, because you looked at it, what's good, Olga? How you doing? Much love and life. Welcome. I'm seeing a whole different type of vibe. It's like going one way, flipping that, coming back, going this way, thinking that's not the right way, then investing. Now that you invested, you probably didn't know who you were in the situation or how it went altogether. Now it's like, you know what? Let me go along this path. Now that you invested, you're like, oh shit, that was the move. Yup, that was the move. So now that you're in this situation, is making you feel like you could fully invest. Like it's like you have all the tools, you have all the power, you have all the attributes that you thought you weren't gonna have. Wow. And that stepped it up a notch. So now there's like a family kind of vibe, or a home kind of vibe, I should say. And now there's no more negative thinking. All the things that was in the back of your head that you coming at you in a different kind of way, that's not exactly how it is. See? So, oh, but there might be some mental manipulation up in there. So now that's what you gotta watch for, right? Because of that mental manipulation, you might fall back out of love. Because you can't feel the love that, it's like a test. It's like pushing you out your comfort zone. So now, ooh, there's a choice that you gotta make. Choice is offer your love or deal with pains. I can't even make this up. Offer your love or deal with a certain kind of struggle, a certain kind of like, just like a piercing repetitive vibe, right? Interesting. The good news is, I didn't mean for that to take too long, but I'm gonna put my favorite deck out, my very first one, and I'm gonna do a quick one for those who chill with me. All right? Much love and light for that. Let's see. See what comes out now. Okay. So yeah, like I said, this infatuation got you stuck in your head. So you nurturing it anyway. And it's like, so it's somebody that you didn't think would be who that person is, right? So now you try not to think negative about it. Let's see. So, ooh, it's a big, you're infatuated with the promiscuous nature of the situation. Interesting. It's a third party situation, right? And I guess there's kids involved in the situation, so it's like you're probably favoring of course, the adults. You know that, right? But you don't want to hear anybody's mouth about that, because it seems like that might be causing you some kind of troubles. Oh shit, triple message. Hold on. So you're not putting in the light work to make a transition because you don't believe so. So you don't believe that you should do the work. You're not sure if you should take the leap of faith. But now you know you are going to rush in and manifest that. But it's not the type of love that you're guided to. But you don't want to be alone. So now it's stability in the favor. And you don't want to talk to any of your options. But you don't want to be stuck in your head either, because you are. So, shit, wow. You're aware that just different things open two different doors or two different situations. But you think negative of which way to go. But you know who you are and what you're led to. And that's false truths. I guess I'm just not the type of person to deal with false truths when it comes to intimate natures. Let go. So now, like I said, there's a choice that you got to make. Don't preserve the emotion and empty your cup, or create something great and not fight it. So now it seems like you're stuck in your head in the clouds because something's slow coming into you. But you don't want to feel salty about a situation that you said repetitively about that you couldn't change. So now you're trying to preserve something physical and not think negative. So now that you not thinking negative brings a new path of love. So now there's a negative choice that you have to make. But you don't want to think negative about the choice altogether. So now here's the message. if you don't start a new path, if you don't start a new path and don't think negative, you'll start a you're bringing something brand new. Say what? You're bringing something brand new by denying a cup because you're stuck in your head about the cup. So now you don't want to feel like you lost more than you gained here, but you feel like you can't plant like a long-term seeds. So now you're taking time. You're in your head. You stay by yourself, and it's all because of a lover. So you go towards, or a lover coming towards you, but it's not the normal kind. You don't feel like home with it. So you're in the third party situation because you take a leap of faith, and you don't feel like you could create anything physical because you don't feel like you have confidence in what you're trying to build here. So you're ending a problem and you're ending any kind of like negative results that come from it because you didn't decide to invest. But you also didn't decide to think negative about it as well, because you just thinking negative is just going to drain you. But you don't want to hear nobody mouth about the emotional aspects of it or the physical nitty gritties. We find out now, because that's not the direction you were led in. So now somebody watching you, or you watching somebody, because the person's in love with you. What's good, Leonard? How you doing? Welcome. How you doing? What's up, nose? That I do have a spread for that. You can hit me up on CELLZTAROT on Facebook, and we could go through that read if you would like. It's purchased though. Sometimes I do free reads on here. Definitely could catch me if you join Facebook 444 Spiritual Cells. That's where you get free reads as well. Let's see. That's a group on Facebook, by the way. So something you feel like you're in love with, but you couldn't have the patience to physically invest with, you might run from. So now you don't want to think negative about what you ran from. Double confirmation. So your abundance comes from not trying to make something just yours, but you're attacking anyway, or somebody coming at you. So don't just rush it. If you rush this situation, then you might bring in injustice, triple confirmation. Or so that emotional investment or that physical nitty gritty getting it in, that's coming towards you, and that's gonna bring abundance. But it depends on how you double confirmation. What you want is coming into you, whether you like it or not. How you go about it is up to you. So now, are you gonna think negative, or are you gonna manifest what you need to manifest? It seems like you just don't want anything negative to linger in the back of your head. So once you get rid of the vibe of like the aftershock of what just happened, that's when you gain a little bit more strength. And that strength might come with a little wine. So liquid courage. See, end of the third part. Well, nope. You can't invest. You can't invest in family or this situation as much as you thought. But you led to them anyway. But there might be some physical negative thoughts there. Interesting. That was definitely a weird read. But I didn't expect it. All right, y'all. Much love and light. I showed you mad love today. I gave you a double read, so you can't get mad at me, right? I think I'm taking off tomorrow. I'm lying. I might not. We'll see what's up. I got stuff to take care of next week. Oh, also, next week, I might not be doing reads for like 3 days. Got to take care of some business. So if you don't see me, don't get mad at me. Don't just unsubscribe from your boy. Show some love. Stay with the kid. And hopefully when I come back, I'll have a different kind of spread for you, or I'll do a free readings live here, right? Got to go get some stuff. So see you. I'm gonna see you real soon, right? Much love and light. Out.